I realized while I was looking at my channel, I think it is time for a new age. And this one I shall call the 2024. I mean it's happening September 2024. But I'm going to call this the age of the legendary Grand Entertainment Lord. But here is the catch. Here's the thing. Throughout the 3 years that I've had this channel, for 3 years it's been one heck of a time. It was basically all in one era. It got better every year. The content got better. A lot of stuff got better. But this year there was a very huge issue, of course, at least since June. And for about 3 months I have not had proper internet to live stream. So something has changed, of course, while as everything's gotten to the best it is possible. So, while everything is going to actually change and a lot of stuff that I do is going to be a lot different, I welcome all of you to the age of the LGE Lord. Now, some of you may ask, what was the age before 2024 September? Technically, it starts in 2025, but for the last remaining 3 months of 2024, as a very beginning of the age of the LGE Lord, what was the age before called? From August 2021 to August 2024, before September. That was called the Primal Age. The Primal Age and then the age of the LGE Lord. Those are just two times there. Now, what would be Xdeadly's before the homies ZXinfinite? What would be any other previous channels before the homies ZXinfinite? This channel that I'm on, I call that from 2001 to 2021. That was called, well, since freaking 2001 to June 2021, is called the straight up birth age, then the primal age. Then in September 2024, for the last remaining 3 months, is the beginning, but it really begins in 2025. And that age that begins is the Lord of LGE era. The age of Lord LGE, whatever you want to call it, either of those, that's what it's called. I might call it in different ways or different orders, but no matter what, those two are basically what it's called. You can call it either of those. But the point is, that is the time now. You're going to see content you never thought you would see on this channel. You're going to see content that I've always wanted to do, and everything else from before remains the same, except there's new things going to be implemented. And I've came to a realization for some of the content that I've planned that I was going to say no to, but I am going to do it anyways, because that's just what should happen. And as the Lord of Legendary Grand Entertainment, as the President of LGE, as the President of Legendary Grand Entertainment, as the Chairman, as the CEO, as the highest position, as someone who can do these things, as someone who can create such a reaction, thunderous reaction, an explosion of everybody putting their hands up in the air and enjoying it and watching it, and no matter what, getting a reaction. The goal is positive, but sometimes I get others, of course. But this is a new era. This is a new time. I'm going to turn this to my channel trailer. I'm going to just have this. It's not going to be Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door, since whenever I made it in 2022 or 2021 when I made that series, although that is one of my best series and classics. I'm going to change it to this, to let people know that what they're getting into was not the same before September 2024, that is right now. Before the homies X710, in the straight up birth era, in the primal age, or the straight up birth age and era, you can swap the two. But anyways, the point is, I'm going to have music in my background of whatever it will be, but this time it is going to be something completely different and new. It might seem a little bit similar, but there is going to be a lot of new into it, and a lot of things that before I was contemplating on. Before I was thinking, should I do it? No. Before those two things, and before I was like, well, maybe I shouldn't, or things that I was never going to do. Well, guess what? I changed my mind. I'm going to do them now. It is like 3 a.m. in the morning while I'm making this, but I just wanted to let everybody know that the homie ZX710 is still the homie ZX710, and ZXinfinite is still me, and I'm not playing no character. That's always going to stay the same, but there's a lot of things that are going to be changing. So just for all of you to know, that's all I have to say. That is the huge announcement that I'm saying as of September 8th. It's just something that is very important, and you will see it. Lastly, while I'm here, I do want to mention, of course, with what I'm doing, there's no negativity, there's no hate, there's no drama, there's no beef, there's no nothing. It's just content and whatever I make, whatever I create. It's more than a lot of you think and even see. And I've explained it in my live stream called Legendary Grand Entertainment is More Than You Think, and that's just one example. But even with that, that doesn't explain everything. And I don't really have all the time to explain everything. That's going to be a pretty long video, hitting every point. So, in case I need to use it for the future, I will save it, and then if I need to explain it, I will explain it in the future. But with all of that known and said, going forward, once again, I don't mean anything bad to anybody. It's the complete opposite, and I really want everybody to do their best. I hope and wish the best for you, whether you stay on this channel or not, whether you've watched this entire channel trailer or not. This is the channel trailer of the age of the LGE Lord, because that is me. And Legendary Grand Entertainment is my everything. But you will see that if you click on the channel and you see the channel and you're like, oh, there's that. But it also is this channel. It's in this channel and its own channel. LGE is everywhere. If it has the homie ZX710, has LGE in it. If LGE is anywhere and it's the same logo and the same thing and it's made by the homie ZX710, it is in that. And there's a special, unique thing, vibe, energy around it, and special, very enjoyable, relaxing, euphoric things that it does, that it is. And it's supposed to just make you purely happy. Precisely that. And if I don't get that, then this isn't for you. And you will like a different YouTube channel. So, that's all I can really say. I mean, you might like some of my videos, might not like others. Everybody's different. Everybody likes and dislikes different things. Not everybody will agree and disagree. So I'm going to leave that up to you, the viewer, or the audience member, or a family member, or a homie, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to do, go ahead and do it. This lighting obviously is not working. It's a little bit dark. But anyways, no matter what, I hope all and each and every one of you guys have a legendary grand day. One take. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all of you guys. I'm grateful for the support. 355 subscribers and counting. It's not obviously like millions and all that and hundreds. That doesn't matter. What matters is who's watching. What matters is who comes back. What matters is if I at least made something in your day enjoyable or made you happy, made you smile, the littlest amount of positivity, peace, prosperity, love, anything like that that I have shared, that I have did for you or with you. That's exactly what I want, is to make sure all of you guys are happy by the end of the video, are entertained. I'm also a comedian too. But that's all I have for today. That's all the time I also have for today. So that is it, everybody. Thank you for coming to this video. Thank you for watching my channel trailer. And, yeah, actually, now that I realize it, the channel trailer, is actually a Black Ops 3 video, and it's, returning for new viewers was the Paper Mario event. Anyway, the point is, this is going to be the channel trailer from now on, and then the other video will be the returning new viewers or something. Yeah, that's probably accurate. Either that or the Paper Mario video. Either way, thank you guys for watching, everybody.